Am I the jerk for firing my sister as a model, because she told me that I was letting myself go? I 25F work for a photography lab at my college. My boss gave us an assignment where we had to pick an artist to base our project on and do a portrait pew pew in that style. My sister 36F is a freelance photographer and has done modeling before. She was the first person I thought of because I thought she would enjoy spending time with her little sister doing something she felt passionate about. Yesterday she planned to come over at 2 p.m. I texted her at 10 a.m. make sure we were still on. I didn't worry because I gave her over 2 weeks notice and we've been chatting about our plans several times since. I got no response. I texted her again an hour later. Nothing. It got to be 15 minutes before she would leave her apartment to get here. I called and got sent to voicemail. She called me at 2:15 saying that she fell asleep and would get here by 3:00. I told her that it happens and that it's ok if she's an hour late. I was already frustrated and wanted to get this over with so I can have something to turn in. I rented lighting equipment from school and have it, this weekend only. I had to ask my boss's boss to rent the equipment for more than a day, which is the longest you can usually keep the gear as it is very expensive. She shows up 5. She gets into the studio that I spent 2 days cleaning for her and I offer her a seat. She said no thanks, I'm fine standing. She started looking at her phone scrolling on Instagram. I am annoyed that she is not paying attention to me after being 3 hours late, especially when there was no communication on her side that she wasn't in the headspace model today. I've worked for 2 days cleaning my apartment making it look good for her. I was up until 2 a.m. creating a backdrop and taking test shots. Apparently, I didn't clean well enough, because she found mold on my window and said that it gives her anxiety to be in a space that is not clean to her standards. She said it was hard for her with the fan blowing mold particles all over the room, and made her feel like she needed to share. I said the fan was blowing the hot air out, and I've been sweating and cleaning for her. I could finally afford to buy a fan the day before. She goes on about how I've changed these last few years, and that she doesn't like that I'm gaining weight and letting myself go. She said, I don't seem to care about anything. She also said that I am not being considerate of her obsessive behaviors. This made me upset because I have always advocated for her mental health. I am more than happy to accommodate her. That's what I've been doing for 2 days straight. I've been cleaning to avoid her scrutiny. When she commented on my weight, I told her to leave. She told me that I was being rude and that I wouldn't accommodate her. She texted me twice and called me 10 minutes after leaving because she forgot her coffee and that she needs her coffee. I didn't respond or pick up, and I drank her coffee, all because of mold. So tell me, Reddit, am I the asshole?